Hello again, my friends. I am going to jump right into a little chat for you today. I want to talk astrology and how important I think it is to approach it with the mindset of finding a system that works for you. And that is why it has been so important for me personally to form my own practice and my own understanding of it, and really just figure out why I'm even looking into it in the first place. What am I trying to get out of it, Because most of the time in the past, even as like a little kid reading like the horoscope section of like, you know, 17 magazine, that kind of thing. Yeah, I really never knew what I was really trying to get out of it by even looking into it at all. And so it never really left its mark on me in a very important way. And actually, it's the same thing with my tarot practice, because I've had a tarot deck since I was like in middle school, and doing tarot card readings for myself as a like 12-year-old, like what was I even trying to do? uh Obviously there was no clear intention there, so nothing really stuck. But now I have this clear intention of wanting to understand the transits of the planets and how I can track certain patterns. And the cool thing is, you can enter your information in to a website like Cafe Astrology, I'm pretty sure, is the one that I used to generate like a transit report where they give you like their own little analysis. So if you are overwhelmed, you can always look to see what is available for you to use as a guide. I think that's really helpful. But going into that practice with some sort of clear intention of why you're doing it is really the key. So I feel like that is the main intention that a lot of people have when they actually start researching things like this and things like tarot. And it really started to grow my curiosity when I became more committed to my lunar rituals, because I just wanted to learn more about the actual orbit of the moon and the influence scientifically that it has on the earth, to kind of ground my understanding of how this all really works and how I can kind of discuss it in a way that is more easily digestible. Because sometimes when I'm looking at a chart and all the transits and I'm trying to analyze it, it feels like I'm translating poetry from like an ancient language. So, everything is an interpretation, but that is also life. Your experience is your interpretation of what is going on through your perception of reality. And now I'm getting just kind of a little off topic here, but within astrology specifically, if that's what we're talking about, because it is, not talking about all those other things right now, stay on track with astrology. There's not even one system that you can use and study. There's like the tropical zodiac, which is more common in like North America and this side of the world, but there's also sidereal I think that's how you pronounce it. Astrology and like Vedic astrology, which is older, and it's used more in like Indian culture. And I'm honestly not too familiar with that because when I started looking into the tropical zodiac, everything just kind of started clicking for me. And so that was my sign to continue studying. Excuse me. And so I feel like if things have not resonated with you, like maybe you're born in the beginning of May, and so you're supposed to be a Taurus, but you just like don't resonate with that. Maybe look at a different system of astrology because this concept of looking at what's going on up there and how it affects us, and even just using it as a way to track periods of time. Historically, cultures from all over the world used it. So you can find a different system that might work better for you, might resonate better for you. And I think that's the most important thing. And that is why I spent so long just doing it for myself. And now I have been so consistent with it and seen how it manifests for me. And I want to apply that experience and that knowledge to looking at how it affects other people and how it manifests for others. And so it's just like an extra layer now. And I also just want to be able to freely discuss it and not think that it's like some taboo subject. Because honestly, for a while, I felt kind of iffy about talking at length and kind of broadcasting that I take this stuff seriously, because I do. And, I have the intention to share it with whoever else it resonates with and whoever else wants to maybe look into this or further the conversation with me personally. So if this is interesting to you and you want to keep talking about it, my DMs are open. Also, I'll be updating my blog probably after this weekend. And my blog is also like a free discussion forum, and there's the ability to comment on there. So if you guys have any thoughts related to my blog posts that will be coming up, please do not hesitate to leave a comment for me, and I'll be sure to check that and respond. And yeah, I think I will be starting to speak more frequently about astrology and like current transits. I really enjoyed doing Taurus season horoscopes for some people. So I definitely want to do more of that. And I'm really just excited to see how my practice continues to evolve. So to me, that's a good sign. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about that right now. Hey, I was just about to jump off here actually, but I'm going to post the video in a minute here. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel as well, and then it'll be on my website. So, thanks for joining me today, and I will be seeing you guys soon.